A man gently caressed the woman's delicate feet, but in the next moment before she could react, he violently broke her feet. Jack and Jed were brothers trained in medicine, but neither was willing to study seriously. Jed, being intellectually challenged, relied entirely on his older brother. To survive, Jack turned to the illegal trade of human organs. He modified an ambulance with an interception system to hijack emergency calls. Whenever someone dialed for help, they would arrive first, sedate the patient, harvest organs, and sell them on the black market. On their first case, they responded to a distress call from a married couple. The woman was severely injured, and her husband was frantic. Disguised as medical personnel, the brothers claimed they needed to take the patient to the hospital, using the excuse that hospital policy prohibited family accompaniment. Helpless, the husband could only watch as his wife was taken away, unaware that this was their final separation. Inside the ambulance, Jed clumsily inquired about the woman's medical history. After confirming she had no infectious diseases, he put an oxygen mask on her, but the mask delivered anesthetic gas, not oxygen. The dosage was insufficient, and the woman soon awoke, struggling desperately. In a panic, Jack ordered Jed to slit her throat. Her screams abruptly ended in a spray of blood. The brothers earned a fortune from this single act and learned to use the victim's phone to post on social media, faking a vacation abroad to cover up the disappearance. In just 2 weeks, they committed over a dozen similar crimes. One day, 3 girls were camping in the forest. One of them twisted her ankle and couldn't walk, leaving them no choice but to call for emergency help. The signal was intercepted again by the brothers. The ambulance arrived, and Jack still forbade them from accompanying her. Though suspicious, the girls relaxed their guard upon seeing the uniformed men speak professionally. Lucy was taken to the basement. As Jack began to undress Lucy, he suddenly froze. Her face was almost identical to his ex-girlfriend, Lisa. Hesitant, he decided to keep her alive for the time being. When Lucy awoke, the room was pitch dark, save for the sound of dripping water and the creak of iron doors. She screamed desperately, but no one answered. Over time, Jack repeatedly intimidated and abused her. Jed, seeing her resemblance to Lisa, gradually felt pity for her. Lucy, noticing Jed's growing sympathy, began to manipulate him in hopes of escape. Jack, however, revealed that he had killed Lisa himself. He had poisoned her food, unable to bear the thought of his brother growing close to the woman he once loved. Even though he had already betrayed and abandoned Lisa, he would rather see her dead than let Jed have her. To intimidate Lucy, Jack cruelly harvested an organ from a live man in front of her, blood splattering across her face. Yet Lucy refused to give up. She continued persuading Jed, and eventually he agreed to help her escape. But on the night of their planned getaway, Jack stormed in carrying a sedative. He knocked Lucy unconscious and brutally sewed her mouth shut, intending to silence her forever. Fortunately, Jed returned in time and knocked Jack unconscious. In the chaos, Lucy grabbed a gas cylinder and smashed it toward Jed, finally escaping to freedom. The brothers, fearing police pursuit, went into hiding for a year. When they resurfaced a year later, they were unaware that this time, the patient was part of Lucy's trap.